Well, good morning, sparklers. Today, me and Reagan are going to the library. We are both dressed in matching in our shirts and long sleeves. That way we look super cute. I'm just getting her to brush her teeth. I was just doing her hair. And then we are going to head downstairs and try to get some breakfast. We got to get the dogs fed and some coffee prepped. And then we are off to the library. They are having an event. Here, come here. Hold her on to me. Yeah. They're having an event down at the library today. It's going to be a play day event rather than their usual books and babies, which makes me super excited just because the last few times we've done our books and baby events, it's been a little bit more challenging than I may have anticipated it to be with keeping Reagan engaged in the story. She's very much so interested in playing with all the other babies and getting up in the toys, and she's not bashful at all when it comes to interacting with a librarian who's telling their stories. And so I'm having a hard time keeping her relaxed, and I think part of it really is affecting that ability because the hour in which they always do these events, it's just not on her schedule. And you'd think that if we work it into our schedule, that would become her schedule, but no, that's just not how it works. We are gonna go try to do that. I think we're gonna have fun. I think whoever's idea was to toss the reading book piece is a genius. We got time to feed puppies and relax, and I have to prep a box because I have one more shipment going out. My giant computer that my dad had, that's going out today. Will had picked up a box for me, so I just need to tape it and prep it. I already have the shipping label. That needs to get dropped off today, and then that should be a pretty easy thing to knock out of the way. Good morning, sparklers. Good morning, and how do you do? I am letting the dogs in because Copper is angry. He's probably cold. And now we have to go run back upstairs because I left it unguarded, baby-proof. This morning has been a bit go. We've not done anything. We have nothing super big to do today. We just have a couple things to knock out. But the upstairs was kind of blew up, and so I was doing my morning routine as far as opening the windows and whatnot. I did that all downstairs only because when I had woken up this morning and I was going to change Reagan, Copper and Kona are whining to go potty, and that's when I thought, oh my gosh, you know what, forget my morning routine. I will let them out, and then we will come back upstairs and do everything. So I got the bed made, windows are open, upstairs, most of them. I think I still have to do Reagan's room. But she's changed, she's happy. I still have to get dressed, but everything is coming together. Reagan here finds Daddy's hat. She took it off. I should have showed it to you before, but she was wearing it for a bit. And what she likes to do is collect these balls, which she kicks all out of this thing. It drives me bonkers. But I guess this is a playroom, so that's the point, is to play. But she takes these plastic balls while I was making the bed, and I've noticed this when I went to do the laundry yesterday. But they will end up in the laundry hamper. We'll see if that's what she's going right now. Maybe not. Let me show you what she's done, though. And here, I keep it open, I guess that's my bad. And there are like 6 balls in here, roughly. I mean, I'm seeing 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, there's totally 6, I'm good at counting. There's about 6 balls in here, and she just moves them 2 at a time from the playroom. I noticed it, like I said, when I was doing laundry. I went to take... Okay, so I had to get dressed, but I seriously need to get breakfast started, so I'm going to do that right now. Reagan's taste buds are really changing because, yep, I used to give Little Miss an egg every morning, and most of the time I would doctor it up by adding a little salt or pepper, but ultimately a splash of milk, maybe something green. I've rotated between kale and spinach, and then sometimes, depending on the mood as well, I would add in a piece of lunch meat, which I know is not the healthiest, but I'd add turkey, because most of the time we wouldn't have chicken that I could just grab, or something in the fridge that wasn't already claimed by the dogs. Yeah! So, depending on what we had, also I would sprinkle in some cheese, but that would be at the best how, I guess, intense it could get. And then she's had eggs where it was just salt and pepper and milk, and that was it. And then if we had been traveling, she has not had the milk and different things of that nature. But I would say Reagan is primarily an egg girl in the morning, along with a yogurt. I feel like when we go to hotels and they do continental breakfast, it really caters to my 1-year-old's palate, because that's what we eat. Yeah, let me get milk. Milk, milk, milk. Wait, where's the milk? But she's not been eating my eggs lately. I would say the last couple weeks she's been. Yeah, here, take a piece of cheese. Take a corner piece. There, she's getting hungry. But she's not been interested in the eggs, and I've not had cheese. And maybe it's a cheese thing, I don't know. But she's been just knocking them to the ground, and then they've been going to the dogs. But she's not been humoring them, and we've been out and about and eating eggs on the go, and she's not humored my eggs either. And, well, I guess the eggs, they aren't my eggs when we're on the go. But she's just not interested, and we had to wait, I think, till after the holidays when we had finally some extra food items such as cheese and spinach, and we were kind of getting back into a normal routine. And she ate them yesterday, and I'm thinking it's because I put cheese in, but she's not been interested in them, and it's kind of bumming me because it's my go-to breakfast for my kid all the time. I know their taste buds change, and that's why they say if a child is not interested in a food, give them even a few more chances and then they might turn on you. But it's weird to see it from the opposite end, where she's just not interested, and she might just be sick of it. Yeah, it might have nothing to do with its taste. You might just be egged out. Egged out. You need change, kid. Did you already pee on me? We just made it downstairs. We just made it downstairs. That's my milk. Yeah, we have to put these back in the fridge. You got your eggs, your avocado, blueberries, and your yogurt. What are you, like, not excited about this breakfast? Good job. Good job, big kid. You're such a big kid. We gotta feed your piggy dogs, huh? They need to eat too. Uh-oh. Your egg got swallowed by your yogurt. The egg was swallowed by the yogurt. You want me to help kind of pull it out? Here. I don't know if it'll taste as refreshing, coated in yogurt. Yeah, it's a little funny tasting, huh? Here, let me turn this for you. I won't be so sloppy on ya. There. Good morning. I'm letting the dogs out. Alright, so I want to give a recap on the Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus Storytime reading. So it was good. I was a little bummed to learn. You want that water? Good job. Just got her water. So it was, okay, it was a decent event. It was just a little sad because it was story time with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus is what it was called. But they were reading stories only through Mrs. Claus. Santa Claus never showed up till the end of the event. And when he had shown up, his purpose was to take pictures, basically, with the kids. And that really bummed me because, not for nothing, but I wasn't going there with the intent of getting some pictures of Reagan with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. So for him not to show up till the end, I just think, like, come on, that kind of stunk. And then that was pretty much when we had to dip out anyway, just because when Santa Claus showed up and they started saying, oh, you could take pictures and move around, what they were doing with the kids is allowing them to start making crafts. And Reagan was pretty much getting to the end of her patience before the official last story was read anyway. She wanted to kind of move around, and sitting still wasn't something she was willing to do. And so Will had actually walked into the lobby with Reagan, and they walked around a bit, and then she came back in the room, and then she started zooming through the room, and it's like, all right, we gotta get going. And so when they had started bringing out the craft table, then that's when we basically had taken our leave. But I thought it would have been a great event had maybe I known. Yeah, if it was catered better. I didn't realize it was for the purpose, I guess, of taking pictures. There's still stuff to do this morning. I'm not even dressed. I normally get dressed before I talk to you guys. So let me head upstairs, get the windows opened up, get the bed made, get dressed. Reagan has some milk to hold her over until I make an official breakfast for her. Alright, we are officially downstairs now, getting the downstairs ready. To be honest, we don't do laundry every day, but as far as getting the bed set, windows open, the playroom kind of reset, I do that every day. And it doesn't bother me, it is time consuming, but I feel like that's why we're always late to things. So, I know I need to get better at either minimizing what's in my routine or getting up earlier to accommodate these unrealistic expectations I have. But nonetheless, we got everything situated. I need to get Christmas lights unplugged. We have, I don't think I had put it in a video before, but when we moved into this house, we were told all the exterior outlets, there's 3 of them, they do not work. There's no power to them. And our inspector had made the comment what probably had happened is they got water damaged. Maybe somebody with like a hose, who knows. Probably just damaged one, and then they're set up so that they all don't turn on. So he's like, you got 3 outlets to start replacing around the house. Good luck guessing which one. Worst case, it'll cost you around $60 or so to fix all 3. But hopefully, if you have good luck, it'll just, you know, take the time to fix one. We've not fixed it yet. We've been here for quite a while. And so Christmas lights and whatnot, those aren't extension cords to the inside of the house. It's such a pain in the butt. Breakfast time! You ready to eat, my little bug? What you want? Eggs? Camera? 2, 3. All right, all right, all right. I hear you loud and clear. Alright, so with breakfast done, the house now clean, dishes are clean, they're just drying. Me and Reagan are just going to kind of hang tight today. I don't think we have any real plans, so we had gotten some library books, and we're just going to take our time, read through them, just kind of relax, have a mild day. I'm sure when Will gets home, he'll want to do something, so we'll see, being that it's Friday, but for now, we are just going to take our time relaxing. And are you excited to read? You got to tell me, Reagan, which story you want to read first. Is that the one? Is that the one? And look, you got all these. Lots of choices. Lots of choices. You picked out a lot of good books, huh? That one. That one it is. Let's get started.